Hi guys, welcome to the video. This is an Eric Dubois .online video. So the website is solely focused on the Sardi and the Surfen. And Surfen has been always, well, maintained and all that, but it never really got so many attention as the Sardi icons. So we visit a lot of Linux systems out there. From time to time I record it, I often forget to add it to the list. But we try to make a theme that's gonna be working on all Linux systems, right? On this machine I have installed all the application I can install with Calamares. So a lot of icons, and that's the intention, right? A lot of icons have been created. The topic of the video is knowledge. In here I explain you the flexibility, the modularity, but it's explained for Sardi. I'm gonna do this exactly the same for Surfen. There are always more videos on YouTube on my channel, but I just made a new icon theme. Well, yes and no, right? It's up to debate. What's new? You can make your own icon theme at any point in time using other people's work. So user share icons. That's one thing you should have in here. And I see already I have an icons. Okay, it was already there. The other one you want to have is Super Shift Enter. It's going to be in your hidden folder .icons. So .icons being not there, right? The guys for Plasma have to look in local share and here icons. But we on XFCE, we need to have a folder. And after I run my ArcoLinux Nemesis, that's on github.com. Let me first type this .icons, and up here it will create this by default. So make directory .icons, and I'll have it, and I don't have to do it every single time again on a clean install from ArcoLinux. So we've got the source and we got our idea, our what if. The thing that's new is not Surfen Arc, but it's Surfen Tela at the bottom somewhere. Here he is. So I installed the Tela icons, which are installed as well. ST Eric ST. So for instance, let's take the blue one, the normal one, right? Like this one. So these are icons that are from Tela. Now you may think, well, it's more or less the same as Surfen. Yeah, probably is, but there will always be differences and preferences. So this is Tela Circle Dark. What did I do? I created a new one with the icons that are in here. It is a few hours work probably if you start from scratch, and all this is new, but it's very possible. So Surfen Tela is the Surfen icons, my icons. This was already different, and then use the folders. But then the what if came this morning, right? What if you like these folders, but you want to combine it with so many other icon themes? There are so many other icon themes ready to be installed. Thing is, what to combine it with. So first the what if. Now the Surfen is gonna be down here, and then Surfen Tela, right? So this is the folder that only, take a look at it, only contains the folders, the places. And I just dumped everything in. So there are more colors in there, but it's the blue one that's used. If you think, oh my god, all the kilobytes, it is really not that big, right? 729 kilobytes. Right. So, what if I've got an idea to create a Control-C. I go to the dot icons. This is my place. This is the place of the system, user share icons. Here on on my personal home directory, I can play Control V. Now the thing, they both exist, so that doesn't work, does not compute. So F2, I'll give it another name, and the first thing I'll try and see how it looks is Sardi. What if I created a Sardi with Tela? Rename. Now in some of our desktops, and we have 26 or something like that, right? That's already enough, and it knows it's changed in name. But it's not the case on many desktops. You go to the index theme and say the same here, Sardi. Now the thing is, I'm gonna explain you something that's really neat. Made lots of videos already about it. It can't miss it. We need to share this knowledge. The inherits line is an awesome line. Okay, I say don't use it. What happens if I say don't use it? Don't inherit anything. All we've given here to the system is places in all kind of varieties, big and small places, right? So Sardi Tela, index theme Sardi Tela. This should have been Sardi, right? But I'm gonna make a phase in between. And what if, right? What if close other tabs? That's what I want to close without saving. Okay. Voila. Now this needs to be reloaded. So sorry, but something new is there. So XFC has to go through all the folders and all the files of all the themes. So user share themes is another one. He's going through many hundreds of themes, and that's why it's taking so long. That's not possible. Intuitive, right? Voila. So in here, 480 folders. Okay, that's why it's doing its work. And in here, 461 folders, right? So it takes a while. So after a while, we have Sardi Tela somewhere. Sardi Tela. Here you are, right? Surfing Tela, Sardi Tela. What happened? I didn't say anything to the system, but something inherited all right. Something is here, and you recognize this. I think it's the GNOME or the high color or both, right? Those are the fallback icon themes. So this is not really what I like. No problem. Well, first of all, the icon theme cache can go, because you can't read it anymore. We're gonna change it. The cache has to go. Up here, I'm gonna say this time around, you know what? If there is no application for apps in this case, then you go to Sardi, save. And then later high color or GNOME, those are all the fallback things. So if Sardi doesn't provide an icon, go have a look in GNOME, go have a look in high color, and then it's finished. Save. Let's see if immediately we have an effect or that we need to do something. Voila. So I've now created myself a Sardi Tela. So the combo of all the applications, and not only that, but the MIME types and all that, it's all normal, right? It's all Sardi look. And that's one thing you can do. Say, okay, let's go for the Sardi Tela. But here it doesn't end. The name you can change, the folder you can change, right? But now all the what ifs come in. Oh, but then I can combine this as well with something else. Sure, with what should we combine it? With Tela? No, not with Tela, with Vimix. Let's see if we combine it with Vimix. Now the thing is, these guys need to be typed exactly right, capital letters and all that. So Vimix has a capital V, I have a capital V, save. And then we go back to Sardi Tela, click and click. Oh my god, is it that easy? That's why I make the video. It is that easy. Switching folders and using the icons for the apps for somebody else. How would, right? How would, what if we combine this with QuoGear? How is it written? QuoGear. Oops, that's wrong. QuoGear. That's with a capital Q. So Q. Yeah, Q here. I'm on my QWERTY keyboard here. Bought it for you guys, right? Oh, all these QWERTY things. Sartitala. Here you are. Look. And look. Yeah. It's different. Do you like these apps, these icons more? Then you have QuoGear as inherits. What else do we have? QuoGear, Obsidian. Don't think this would help. Well, it is possible, right? But don't think it would be nice as combo. But the flat remix. Which one should I take? That's a good question. There are so many flat remixes. So flat remix, we just have to trial and error. So flat remix, black, dark, we'll see, black, no, dark. Let's get rid of the last two guys, just that one. Flat remix, black, dark. What's in here? Okay, there are icons in there. That's what I want to check. So we have to go back. Here we are. Click and click. We have now another combo. And if you of course you can make it more and more, well, interesting, let's call it like that, by copying more stuff. If you say, I like the actions folders or I like the animations that's in here, so I want to have the animations, yeah, then you need to copy more things in here. You need to edit these things. Well, copy paste is okay, that's simple, but then you need to go in the index theme and add more lines to it. Directory lists, it's gonna be animations, and here you have somewhere animations. So it gets more complex, but it is in here, right? Control find animations. So here you are, your texts, animations is here, find animations is there, copy paste, go ahead and make it more complex. But this is a very simple thing, right? If folders is just your thing, and the guys who are on ArcoLinux Candy Beauty, right? What if? So the guys who are on Tiling Window Managers really don't care. We just look at the folders. That's the name. So what if I inherit all the icons from ArcoLinux Candy Beauty? Oh, save. The look now. New look. I like it, right? I like it. I've got my icons and I have got something else. I don't have the Arc folder, but I have these folders. Definitely something to keep. So what do you do if you want to keep it? You make a GitHub. It's free. It's explained on ArcoLinux.com, I think, right? That's where it is, not on ArcoLinux.com. How to create GitHubs. A few scripts, git push, git pull, boom, it's there. And the next time with a clean install, you get it. And you put it back into .icons and you can select Sartitala. which is now becoming actually something else, right? But it's a name. It's just really is a name change. That's it. So if I wanted to keep this, I should stop using the word Sardi and start using up all at the top ArcoLinux Candy Beauty Tella. So I still know after a while what it is. But what if we combine it with Breeze? Would that be nice? Breeze. Capital letter? Breeze. Nope. Then we can go ahead and switch. Why not? It is your choice. Now, I do believe on this machine, I've told him to become, let's see if I did it, because this is a test machine. We do have a script for icon fixer, icon themes fixer. If I remove everything, probably gonna be changing something, because in here with the script we attempt to make, well, not attempt, but we add Surfen as a backup, as a fallback icon theme if Breeze does not have icons off. And here a lot of things are missing because it's a lot of software and it will inherit and Surfen. So now I'm turning everything back. No inherits anymore. So resetting all the icon themes back to the original state. Things will look differently. Yeah, not my strong suit to be patient, but there it is. Finally. Sarditel. So now we have more or less things. The icons are not, they're coming from High Color or from GNOME or anywhere else, but not from Surfen anymore. So Breeze. So far the ArcoLinux Candy Beauty was nicest for me. Papyrus, I haven't tried Papyrus. Papyrus, capital P. Save. Click, click. Yeah, Papyrus icons. That's the only one I don't really like. All the others are nice. Right? And so it goes on, right? I don't know if we have left out any important. Faba is there. Flat remix. Black, we've done that one, I think. Or no? Yes. And choices. Hello, maybe, yeah. New mix. It's all possible. It's question of combination of. So in my case, I'll end with Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, like this one. So I'll change the name to ArcoLinux Candy Beauty. ArcoLinux Candy Beauty, Tella, right? That's the name. Save. Now this one we need to say all settings. This one will change to 222. Oops. Well, Tella we can keep. ArcoLinux Candy Beauty Tella. Rename. Everything breaks normal because we have something else. We deleted for him the folder. We renamed it, but can't find it anymore. So here you have GNOME. Boom. ArcoLinux Candy Beauty, example folder, ArcoLinux Candy Beauty Tela. Yep, no typos. Yeah, the comment is the comment, right? Change if you like. Here it says there is this exclamation thing, right? Simple. You can always do a GTK update. That's the only thing. You start with U and then tab, and then capital A, and tab. Stop. Cache file created successfully. So in here we've now changed, well, added this 41 kilobytes through type font thing, right? But this will go, this red thing will go if I go back. So this is the look, and a little bit bigger. All icons are there. We go back to appearance, and let's wait for it to load for around 1,000 folders. Icons and themes. So if you want to keep this safe, you need to make some kind of backup, right? Let's see what I have. Make your own account. It's free. My repository is the one I'm most on. Well, yes, or the Sardi icons for sure, but the ArcoLinux Nemesis one, right? That's the thing I update all the time. And it's a question of will I add it to something else? There are ArcoLinux Arc themes up here I see as well. Personal things that I've created, never got on the system. Because you're in control, right? Make your own looks and put it somewhere. So either you make a repository that contains all your icon themes, that's maybe the easiest thing to do, and you push always to the particular GitHub, and I'll create one if you like me to see the process. Maybe that's interesting. Let me log in first into another browser. Voila, I've signed in. Let's see, what possible name could I use? That makes sense somehow. Sure. I can keep it one-on-one as well. Say, okay, this is going to be the one for ArcoLinux Candy Beauty Tela. Public. Create repository. This is the URL. That can go. Often I put these things in a folder called data, and then I'm gonna git clone this here. Git clone. What am I git cloning? Something empty. There is literally nothing there. And in here, I'll put my icons. So what we could do is something like, I don't know, dot icons or something. If you create that, Control H, you can put this in here. Yeah, let's put that one back as a copy. Otherwise our theme is not nice. It will change again. There you are. So this is gonna be on the dot icon. So if you download everything again, all you do is Control C and then Control V, and it's back. And you have everything that's included in here in the dot icons. Same goes for Plasma, but then think about that local folder. So that's that. Icon theme cache. How do I get it online? Right. How do I get it online? How does Eric get it online? Suppose he has scripts. Let's have a look. He has a script. Git and setup get. Oh, okay. Maybe if I get his code, then I can copy paste it, of course. Git clone, Ctrl V. This is what I do after every clean install of ArcoLinux. I run these scripts. Some of them, right? Choose Ctrl C. That's all it takes to maintain. If you want to have a README, okay, have a README, no problem. That's it. 3 things to do. And it's explained. Let me have a look at where it is. Bloop. 1 level up, Eric. 1 level up here. Ctrl V. So it's beneath the folder. Okay. So let me see if I can find ArcoLinux the GitHub explain. Let's see what we get. Easy way to learn about Git and GitHub. Boom, ArcoLinux D, I was right. So why would you do that? Why would you bother learning GitHub? That's why. Okay, 2 scripts. 2 scripts. Git and setup Git. This is, in the meantime, not okay. Yep, it's not okay. At the meantime, because I'm using another way of signing in. But you have to that will go too far, right? It will be really literally too far. But if I leave this out, that's it. Who am I? What's the mail? I want to have nano and push simple, and the rest we keep out. That will do the trick. So recently I've done another way of signing into GitHub. And then we push to the internet. Another thing that's important. Git version 1 used to be called master. It's now called main. How do you know these things? I read. Where do we see it? Main. It says here main, right? Main here, main there. And this is what you could do exactly the same thing, but this is all done in a shell thing here. So it's the same things that is what's said out there, but hey, copy paste, right? But master and main, that's changed. So Ctrl C, back, pushing, first commit. And I've made a combination of explaining again. Ah yeah, that's why we use Git, and that's how easy it is to set everything up. Now I need to log out. I stopped to pause the video, so I'll get my password in. So I'll put my password in, and we refresh, and we see that ArcoLinux Candy Utila can be just downloaded to another computer and another computer and another computer. All you need to do is again get it after a clean install. You've got it. You can put this, of course, inside. For instance, I will do that. ArcoLinux Nemesis. I will add it to the list of to-dos. So install core software. I could tell them that I'd like to have a certain package, right? These are all the things I'd like to do after a clean install. Get some more stuff in. But I could always say that I'd like to have a git clone of something and then copy paste it over. Would go a little bit too far, but right, it's possible. It's just so possible. So we go to Eric, maybe Ctrl H, and then in here again git. There's one thing we should change, come to think of it. And there we have it. Somebody else downloaded it, and Ctrl H. Ah yeah, Ctrl H. Dot icons, right? Just for our convenience. How big is this? Properties. Okay. How big is this? properties. Okay, same. Yeah, there's one file more. That's okay. All right, that's it for me. I hope I promoted well, the use of our brain basically, and use this inherits file. That's one I would like to promote. Two is GitHub, right? Use it because it's so interesting. You did the creation and later on, I did that, I want to have it back, right? It's on GitHub, go get it. All right, cheers.